Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now, Donald Trump has become embroiled in a row with several leading U.S. sports stars after criticizing American football players who refused to stand during the national anthem. He also cancelled an invitation to the White House for the National Basketball Champions after one top player said he might not go. Here's John Donnison.
Oh, say, can you see?
You might think only a fool would pick a fight with these guys. But President Trump is not shy of punching above his weight. Today, though, at Wembley, by refusing to stand for the Star-Spangled Banner, dozens of players defied their commander-in-chief. It came just days after President Trump had this to say.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
Taking a knee, as it's become known, has been used by mainly African-American players in protest at police brutality towards America's black communities.
Tonight, I'm taking a knee for America.
And last night at a concert in New York, Stevie Wonder, helped by his son, went out of his way to criticize President Trump. And it's not just American footballers who are clashing with the president. Steph Curry is one of the world's best basketball players. As part of the NBA championship team, it's tradition that his Golden State Warriors should visit the White House.
I don't want to go. That's really it. The things that he said and the things that he hasn't said in the right times, that we won't stand for it.
But the president was not best pleased. On social media, he said going to the White House was a great honour and that Steph Curry's hesitation meant the invitation was withdrawn. Today, as Gridiron came to Great Britain, the controversy came with it. This morning, President Trump was up at dawn to take to Twitter to urge fans not to turn up at matches if the players continue to disrespect the flag and the country. But here at Wembley, for today's NFL match, the fans have clearly ignored him.
It's not criminal. It's their right, and I think it's symbolic of it's very similar to what Martin Luther King did, a peaceful protest of things that are going wrong.
Respect the flag, respect the country, but you know what? Freedom of speech is an important thing.
Once again, Donald Trump doesn't seem to mind who he upsets. By stirring up controversy on issues such as nationalism, patriotism and race, he's playing to his base. And from many of them, he still gets a standing ovation. John Donnison, BBC News.
Now, American football players at Wembley Stadium knelt down on one knee today in defiance of President Trump when the national anthem was sung. Over a dozen players from the Jacksonville Jaguars and Baltimore Rovers chose to kneel in protest against racism before the start of the match in West London. It was the first NFL fixture since Mr. Trump said any player who refused to stand during the national anthem should be sacked. And a warning, this report from Kami Nzerim contains language some may find offensive.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
President Trump's suggestion that athletes should be sacked for taking a knee during the Star-Spangled Banner doesn't, on the face of it, appear to have worked. Both sides united in protest. Even the Jacksonville owner, who's given money to Trump in the past, shoulder to shoulder with his team. But a president who flirts with white nationalists, whose very game plan is to sow discord, might well see in this defiance another opportunity for power. At a rally in Alabama on Friday, ahead of a crucial local election, Trump once again waded into America's painful conversation about race. He knows exactly what mobilizes his support.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out. He's fired. He's fired!
He continued today with this. If NFL fans refuse to go to games until players stop disrespecting our flag and country, Trump tweeted, you'll see change take place fast. Fire or suspend.
Now, whether players do or don't sing the anthem or respect the flag or, quote, take a knee, isn't really about whether sport should be free of politics. It's about America's long and complex relationship with race and racism. What does the phrase take a knee mean to you?
Should we take a knee? So it means Black Lives Matter to us. It means they have a platform and they want to make it visible to let people know that Black Lives Matter and it should be important. And as long as you have that platform, you should use that platform to spread the message to everyone else.
So you back the players, right?
Absolutely.
All everyone's trying to do is say that we're people of prominence, the athletes, and that we can say something about what's going on, about the fact that young black men are being killed.
You back the athletes then?
I back the fact that you have the right to protest.
Sports has always been the front runner for things like this. I mean, the Olympics, raising your hand in the air, that was another form of taking a knee, so to speak. So yeah, I'm supportive.
From John Carlos and Tommy Smith in the '68 Olympics to today's Black Lives Matter, outspoken black athletes have always been a threat to mainstream America. When this year's basketball champions mooted boycotting a White House dinner because of the current incumbent, Trump promptly disinvited them. Then basketball royalty, LeBron James, called the president a bum.
You look at him kind of asking, the NFL owners to get rid of players off the field because they're, exercising their rights, and that's not right.
But it doesn't mean it's not politically effective. Wembley is a long way from Washington, but for many Americans, there are red lines you just don't cross. The anthem and the flag.
What does the phrase take a knee mean to you in the current context?
Well, it's pretty disrespectful in my opinion. Disrespectful
to the
for
flag?
our flag, yeah.
If it was me and I owned the team, you wouldn't take a knee during the game. Because it's my team, I'm paying you $5 million a year, you stand up. Yeah. That's just me though. I just think that way.
To stand or to kneel. A simple act that says so much. In the land of the free, never were race, politics and sport more intertwined.
And President Trump has traded more threats with North Korea. At the UN yesterday, North Korea's Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho described him as mentally deranged and on a suicide mission. Today, the president hit back, saying Mr. Ri and his leader Kim Jong-un won't be around much longer if they continue with their rhetoric.